Okay, so there's that. Our centers of information are actually still converting things. That's nice. I mean, that's actually been, yeah, quite the problem for us is converting things, but we're getting some help now at the very least. Oh my gosh, wait. Geldom, you switched to the wrong religion. Bad. Bad, Geldom. Come on, Liège. What are you doing, bud? You probably have enough to get what you want anyways. And I'm not piecing out, you know? I'm not budging on this. I'm not compromising. We can definitely be on speed 4, by the way. Let's go hang out in our land. I'm just gonna keep checking and seeing, like, is Bohemia getting a little more beat up? They are. Okay. So that might be a possible way to do this. If Bohemia gets beat up enough, they might not defend one of the little guys, and then we can go to war with one of the little guys and get to war with England that way, you know? That's possible. I think that's probably one of the more likely options for us. Oh, okay. It happened. Liège, wow, they went overboard. They took 2 provinces beyond the one they had the core on, so that's kind of crazy. Ooh, I hate that. You know, I'll do it, though. France, you better not. Okay, they can't. Good. Get the rest of the stuff. Hold on. There you go. Okay, so we're going to take, like, everything we can. If we can. Which we should be able to. I'm imagining we'll be fine. Maybe not. Maybe not everything. I think I'm going to take Calais instead of Flanders, right? It's less development, so less aggressive expansion. We can save a little more. And I feel like getting the sea tile is going to be a little better. We'll humiliate them, of course. We'll give war reps. That's going to be helpful. And then a little bit of cash. Okay, this is perfect. Yeah, tiny coalition. I don't really care. Let's go for it. In fact, do we even want to take all this? Yeah, I mean, I would say so. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So we take a. Oh, hold on. Go back. There you go. Meanwhile, I mean, I feel like. Bring over there. Get a claim on Sussex. Okay. Okay, we have eclipsed Burgundy. So I feel like France would be fine. No, I feel like Bohemia. No, but that might make it worse. Maybe Muscovy. Yeah, you know what, Muscovy? F you. Ooh, look at this. We can ally Aragon. Nice. Definitely going to, even if we might not make use of it right away. No, not that. Okay. Now we're allied to Castile and Aragon. Okay. I could actually probably bring in Castile. No, I don't want to do that yet. Okay, Gilliam has some claims. What do you guys think? Should we wage war against the English? Or try to? Let's see. Bohemian opinion about Lubeck. Okay. Why does Bohemia hate me so much? Okay. Well, here's the deal. I think for a while we want to sit and make some money. I'm gonna go use the restroom, get a drink, and then I'll come back, and then we'll go a little while longer. I'm probably not gonna stream too much longer, but a bit longer, so I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So let's think about this. I think let's go on speed 3 while I open my drink and stuff. I think we're just gonna sit here for a second.
Okay, so here's a coding manual.
Oh, what?
I'm sure that people are very interested in this. There's a coding manual that has information on POSIX memo-line, which is a function. And the line says, everybody agrees that POSIX memo-line is declared in this file.
Okay.
I've never read a manual that's like, everybody agrees that this is how this is done.
It's very important, you know?
Yeah, like every other one I've read is just like, it's not in this file.
Everyone agrees that it that is strange. Alright, let's see here. What are we doing? The fact that we now have Sweden gobbled up is pretty good. Form Scandinavian nation. Oh, wow. Admin Tech 20 to form Scandinavia. That's strange. So why so late? And we gain permanent claims on the region. Oh, so important when we already own the whole region. So important. Okay. Hey, we're actually making a good bit of money right now. We're not going to be able to avoid rebels, so don't even bother. Okay. England. Who else you ally to? Still the same people. Oh my gosh. This is so annoying. Okay, so I mean, we have Aragon, we have Castile. Defensively, we're really good, but offensively, we are not good at all. Okay. We probably, you know what we should be doing with our extra Diplo is we should start converting the stuff we need. So hold on. There it is. The iron price. Northumberland, Yorkshire. It's Northumberland South. Northumberland is this one. So let's go to make it Danish. I mean, we're gonna have to spend a bunch on the first one, wherever it is. Might as well make it be this one. So there we go. Oh gosh, I'm gonna die. Okay. I mean, honestly, the more and more I'm thinking about it, the more and more I'm just like, I think we're just gonna have to do it. I think we're just gonna have to take them head on. I don't know. It's rough. It's gonna be a bit rough. Oh, thank you. Yeah, rebels are looking alright right now. Money's looking alright. I mean, what else can we do right now? I don't know. Waiting on these cores to finish. Okay. Something like Bohemia. Who do you hate? Besides Austria and Poland. That's it. Gosh darn. I wish we had more missions. The Danish mission tree is kind of lame. It's really lame, even. I really wish there was a way we could get to like Lubeck or something, you know? That's not gonna happen. What about like Hamburg? Is there any way we could go towards Hamburg? No, they're still gonna be defended as well, so I mean... Okay. So I mean, I will actually develop with military points. I think that's one of the better ways you can spend military points. Okay. So Diplo, though, on the other hand, there is stuff we can be converting, I think. So actually, yeah, for instance, we could take this stuff here. It has separatism, never mind. Eventually, we can take stuff up there and convert it to Prussian. We could do it with, like, Osel. Yeah, and I mean, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Eventually we want to have all this stuff be Prussian, probably. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do it. But we're definitely going to have to do more. So eventually we're going to get rid of the English anyways. We're going to destroy all the English. That's the plan. We have to convert all this stuff anyways, so there's not going to be that much English left. So I think we're either going to convert the rest to... Well, yeah, we already decided basically that we're going to do it to Scottish because we already made Scottish promoted. So might as well go ahead and convert this to Scottish. And guess what? Let's convert this to Scottish as well. And guess what? Let's convert this to Scottish as well. Yeah, let's start doing it. Okay. We can definitely do that. And you know what? We might as well do another one. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Money is gonna start. Yep. This is working well. And now, I mean, we have this as a state already. That's good. Slowly but surely, we're working our way into the English Channel node. Yeah, beyond just the land being good on its own, it's also, you know, the trade monies. Ooh, we can actually make money now without even having the thingamabobber, you know? Yeah, you know. Ooh, excuse me. We're making money even at full maintenance. That's pretty impressive. I wouldn't say impressive, actually, but, you know, it's like, it's a significant difference. Rip. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. Okay, Calais. Okay. 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 Yeah, we're just gonna sit here for a bit, I think. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, we're not making a lot of money. We're making a bit. Wait till those go down all the way, and boom, now they're gone. Now that they're gone, you do that, and now we make 15 a month. Cool. We're finally, this is the first time in this whole stream, at least, that we've had a situation where I felt like we actually have a decent money-making setup. I hate Muscovy so much. Oh, Brabant is preparing to attack Burgundy. Okay, is there anything we can do about that? No, not really. I don't think so. Unless I threaten them not to go to war. Actually, that might be a perfect idea. I would defend Burgundy. I don't think I would be the war leader because they got rid of that feature a long time ago, I think. Where you would take control. But I think we would... It certainly would not be a terrible way to get to war with our neighbors here. And again, we have a good bit of aggressive expansion, but it would still be not a bad idea, and I don't want them to grow more, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say, oh, we can't. No, we might not have time. I might have screwed it up. We can make it one more month without them declaring war. Oh yeah, okay, we're good. No, not that. Not threaten war. Send warning. That's it. I wonder if that's gonna change what they do, or I wonder if they're still gonna declare. I genuinely have no idea. We'll see. I feel like they're still gonna declare, which is good for me. Well, not too much wisely chosen. We got more of the Low Countries, including Calais, which I guess is like not even in the Low Countries, it's right next to it, but Livonia, I don't know if you were there for that. We finished off that area. Integrated Sweden, Norway. We're doing all right. We're doing much better than before. We're actually making money even with maintenance up. So, what else could I do? Estonian, Westphalian. Again, we could go ahead and convert some of the stuff over here to Prussian. Like this. Might as well. Yeah, there we go. I just warned Brabant not to go to war with Burgundy. Because I have a claim on Ghent. So I'm like, you know, maybe we could use this to get to war with them. I don't know. Either way, I don't want them eating Burgundy, so. I am culture converting England. Yep. This one to Danish, because that's part of the achievement. These ones to Scottish. Because I figured, like, well, I might as well make use of Scottish. Yep, here we go. So this is what we got. Yeah, I'm getting rid of the English. Turning them into Scottish people. Because why not? Right? It's basically like I was thinking, like, I don't want to make English a promoted culture after I convert half of it away. It seems like a waste, right? Just convert the rest to Scottish. I could have converted to Danish, I guess, as well, but whatever. I was like, you know. They should break these because, yeah, so this is, again, what I expected. Okay, so they did actually do this. Okay. Interesting. Take you here. Yeah, you guys go over here. Okay, and what's interesting about this, so I don't think that we get to call in our allies as well, right? It's just us versus them. But they're the offenders in this. It is a defensive war. That's what I mean. It's a defensive war, you know? Okay. It's more like I just don't want them to have any chance to grow. And this this will prevent them from growing. And might even let me have opportunity to grow myself. 9th of June, 9th of June. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's not a huge deal, though. We have so much Diplo, we hit the cap just now, so. Okay, and we're the leader, so there we go. Yep, I will do that now, actually. Oh, we can't, never mind. No, yeah, Burgundy has it claimed up. But that's okay, as long as they don't get it, it's not gonna matter. Yeah, it's okay. I should have, you're right, but it's okay. I have this one on mine, so this is good, right? It says they're the offenders, only East Frisia has joined them, so that's the other thing, you know? I don't really care about bread. I'm not going to be taking any of this, so kind of like whatever. If Burgundy occupies it, whatever. I think what my plan is I'm going to maybe separate piece out, you know? Well, let's see. Hold on. Maybe we won't do that. I don't know. It's kind of like I just... Is Burgundy going to be able to take anything? Hold on. Wait. Here's what we do. No, I don't like that either. I don't know. I just feel like it's okay to... I think it's good to do this in general. Yeah, I mean, whatever. I don't actually care if Burgundy gets land back. I just don't want Brabant to grow. In fact, it might be better if Burgundy gets land because they are not a member of the Empire. Oh, hey, you know what we should also do? That. 14th October. Yeah. Okay. Hey, my siege. Look at that. Okay. Oh, yeah. And this is the other thing I was actually hoping for. No ships yet, but we still have time. I mean, I don't care about you, Lithuania. Yeah, 4 heavies. Wow. They're gonna be mine soon. Hopefully. Oh, hello, you wankers. You absolute effing wankers. Okay, Cleef. Clef, I guess it would be. I don't know. I don't speak Dutch. I wish I spoke Dutch. Actually, that's one of the languages that's near like the top of my list for languages I would love to learn in the future. Is Dutch. That is one for me. It's pretty high up there on my list. I don't know. It's just always been interesting to me, right? Like it's probably English's closest living relative language that isn't like, you know, like I guess like a that isn't a Creole language or a I'm trying to think of the right word. You know, it's probably Dutch is probably the closest major living like relative language to English. There's like Scots, right? But that's a bit different. That, you know, that is a different language. I'm not going to deny that. I'm not going to say that's a dialect or anything like that. It is and even the way people use dialect is normally misleading, has negative connotations when it shouldn't. But you know what I mean, right? It's like Scots is somewhat different. I mean like a full on. Yeah. So I mean, yeah. When I've heard Dutch and stuff, and I met some Belgian people who spoke Flemish, you know, which is basically Dutch. It has always sounded very, very similar to English. I mean, not enough that I could understand it. Right? It's not mutually intelligible, but for sure. But it's about as close as you could be without being mutually intelligible. There's a lot of cognates, and a lot of the stuff just sounds very similar, and I really like the way it sounds. It doesn't sound quite as like harsh as like German does on the ear. Okay. And yeah, just the fact that it's so closely related to English, and like culturally, the Dutch and have had a lot, and the English have had a lot in relation to each other and stuff. You know, I really like that. It's more interesting to me because of that, right? The same way that Catalan is really, really fascinating to me because of the fact that it's very closely related to Spanish, but quite different in a lot of ways, you know? The fact that it's related but different, and there's a lot of cultural connection there as well, you know? Same thing. I did a little bit of Dutch stuff on Duolingo, but that's obviously not like, you know, the same as studying it or anything. I know, yeah. I mean, that's the thing, though. That's the funny thing, right? I think, like 90 no, it's not 90. I think like 80% of Dutch people actually speak English, like a crazy high amount. Because they're similar, and because Dutch is not a big enough language on its own to really be a business language like German is. Like German is big enough that there's enough of importance of it that there are plenty of people who just speak German and get around fine in the business world. Dutch does not have that, and so instead, Dutch, yeah, I just look at that now. Dutch speakers a lot of times speak English, right? Dutch is not really like a trade language as much. So that's kind of interesting, you know. I found that interesting in the past, you know. What else do we want to be doing here? I mean, we don't even have really any other cultures to convert. Holstein, I guess. But again, I don't know. Westphalian, I want to make promoted eventually, I think. So, no, I think we just want to develop stuff. Mercantilism. Is there anything else? I'm just going to develop for now. Oh yeah, I'm the people. When I was in most of the Dutch and like Flemish, Belgian people that I met were in when I was in Spain, and every single person, Dutch speaking person that I ran into there and met and talked to, which were like 4 or 5 actually. Every single one spoke English like super well. Like you could tell they had an accent, right? But it was so subtle that it was not really something you even thought about. So, and I think that's a stereotype that does exist of the Dutch. It's not. It's a positive stereotype, I guess. It's not negative, certainly, but it's just a stereotype that exists that the Dutch, like every single Dutch person you meet, will speak perfect English. And in my experience, that has been true, mostly. But yeah. I remember when I was with my one Spanish friend. We were in Granada, and in the hostel we were staying at, then there was this guy from Belgium who spoke his first language was Flemish, and I really hope they give me Ghent, but I kind of doubt they will. We'll see. So anyway, so his first language was Flemish. It was actually he was a cool guy. I still remember what his life story or whatever that he shared with us. Because it was really cool. He was actually he was adopted. He was his parents are so he was Haitian by birth. Actually, he was Haitian. His parents were from Hades. But he was given up for adoption when he was like 1 years old or less, right? Like a baby. And he was adopted by a Flemish family, which is really interesting already, right? But he spoke a really good English, and it was kind of funny, right? Because so my friend I was with was my Spanish friend, who she has spent all of her university career with a master's degree as well as a bachelor's degree or whatever, or the equivalent, your Spanish equivalent. But she spent more than 6 or 7 years at a university level studying English philology. She teaches English at a school, and she speaks really good English. She speaks better English than I speak Spanish, and so it's kind of like what I'm saying is she is just as fluent as you could probably get, really, being a non-native English speaker. Especially I don't know, a lot of Spanish people, even after 30 years, they'll have trouble with English. And that's not unnormal. It's not like a bad thing. It's just going from Spanish to English is kind of hard, I think. Harder than Dutch to English, right? And so that's what I mean. So this is where the story is going. Is that she actually go get that guy. We were talking with this guy, and and he, even not being a native English speaker, he actually was his English was actually better than my friend's. And she teaches English, right? And so I found that was kind of funny. It was the guy's name was Jean, right? It was actually a French name, even though his family was Flemish and they're not Wallonian, right? Walloon, I guess, is the adjective, but demonym. But anyways, but his name was French. It was Jean, right? And it was just so funny because my Spanish friend, she, for the life of her, she could not pronounce his name correctly. She could not pronounce Jean, right? And it's because it's French, right? But at least in America, well, I think just in the English-speaking world, in England and golden arrow's up. In England and in America, we have a lot of French influence, right? And a lot of cultural influence. So stuff for instance, Les Mis is really big in the Anglophone world. Even though most people don't read the original French from Victor Hugo, they know the American, the English version, the translated version. But still, there's a lot of influence there, culturally. And so I think because of that, then we, like a lot of English speakers, just they recognize naturally the difference between John and Jean, right? There is a difference. There's a phonetic difference. And my friend, she just could not like hear the difference, and I just found it funny, and I was teasing her about it, but yeah. Okay, so of course they wouldn't give me any land. It makes sense, like they hate me, so they did make them give up some. Wait, did they give? They released Cleves. No, they're already on that. Okay, yeah. So, I mean, that's about what I expected. That doesn't surprise me, but it's fine. Okay, whatever. We lost our claims, actually, after that. If we want to get Kent back without having to pay for it again, which wouldn't be the end of the world, we're going to need to go to war with England now. Or soon. Austria would join. And we could probably get Castile to join as well. Oh gosh, Castile, what's happening? Why are you losing that war? Man, Castile, I'm disappointing you. Alright, so I feel like we should wait a little while longer. Yeah, freaking Castile, right? Anyways. Sorry, though, I hope you guys enjoy my story. You know, I'm rambling a bit. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that little story. Hopefully you did. Alright, I think we're just going to go back into money-making mode for a bit. Okay. I actually might make use of that, like the event said. There we go. Alright, cool. Meanwhile, how many leaders do we have? We have seamen. I just looked, I was like, did I just see seamen? Yeah, I did. It's not the same. Oh man, look at this Reformation though. Yo, Austria converted to Reformed. Holy crap. And Hungary, oh my gosh, this is going to be a major Reformation. This Reformation is going to be crazy. Okay, yeah, let's wait for this, actually. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. They don't care about conversion if they lose membership. Oh no. It's a queen consort, so we can still declare wars. The stability sucks, so. Okay, so Castile. Oh, Castile, what are you doing? My dude, what are you doing, my dude? Frickin' no one will join against them. This is a bit unfortunate. We should improve with them. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of feeling we just go for it. Like, we just go to war with England. And I mean, it's not going to be pretty, but we'll have Castile in, and I think we just focus on bum rushing them. And if Muscovy sieges us down up there, whatever, you know, it happens. Okay. Yeah, I feel like we just ignore Muscovy. It's not a great idea. Oh, hey, look at that. Poland is going to be up. What do you guys think? Maybe we should go to war with Poland here. Could probably get Austria joined, right? No. Apparently they like Poland now. What do you guys think? Do you guys think we should go to war with Poland or England? I'm considering it. Our options here. Attack France. I don't know about that. No, they're allied to Aragon. I'm not going to do that. We could do that in the future. We will do that in the future, but I'm not going to do that yet. No, not yet. Poland could be good. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like that idea. I mean, they might, but Aragon would join against us, right? Yeah, but I'm allied to Aragon. I'd rather, like, abuse it. Like in the future, I'd rather get Aragon to join us in a war, and then we declare in France while, like, we do a fake war to get Aragon in the same war as us on our side in a different war, and then they can't join against us, you know? Something like that would be better. I think right now I'm just gonna sit here a little longer.